Okay.
Did I throw enough rags in there, Nick?
So I have I'm basically like right here. I might have to get on a meeting, but I just have to listen. So if you come out and
Not a problem.
grab me, that's fine. There, guys, out of there.
Sorry, my bad.
Get out. Yeah, I mean, one of the times, the big time when you guys came, that shower right there was part plugged, but not this time.
Okay. Was that enough, Nick? Okay, I'm gonna go hit her a couple more times.
I'm starting to get water trickling around this pile.
Can you see that good or you want me to back it up?
It's okay if you want. Yeah, there it goes. One with like 4 other pieces of paper.
2 full flushes to get her, huh?
Well, there's a bunch of paper behind you too, Glenn. And that's without the flapping away. Flapping away, it could take twice that.
Oh, there's some
There's
more.
more paper and more stuff up the line. It's been restricted. It just comes in here. I'm sure it's a mid-level drop. Yep. Because this is what, 6 to 8 inches under the floor, a little more, less than a foot for sure.
Oh, the mid-level?
The backflow is less than.
Is there water coming in right there from groundwater? Yep. Right at that. Sure looks like there's groundwater coming in right there. But I can't see. I'm only looking at the small screen.
That is below the water coming from the side pipe right there, but it does. It's either greasy stuff or minerally stuff, but it sure looks like groundwater's trickling in. Yeah, I think that joint does have a little groundwater.
Yeah, well, that would explain part of it. Because that mineral gets on that flap, makes it heavier than it should be.
That's past the flap. That's at the 4-inch queen out in that one. So that's coming down.
I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I'm past the queen out, or the backflow. But this 3-inch water saving fluids and backflows kind of cause enough problems.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the season backing up, I don't think it's ever backed up out here.
Yeah, only that one time.
Yeah, and that was the whole city from all the mud from the construction. Too much made it into the sewer. Plugged it all up. It's kind of greasy out here. Greasy with chewing on.
Yeah. I didn't think it was any more than 60, so we'll see soon.
I said 60, 65. Somewhere right there. Probably. Might go off on that. Could be off by a few.
Depending on what direction it's going. Really?
Longer than I thought it was.
Yeah. But it's what?
Long driveway too. Let's actually step back and stuff. Come up under here.
Sure.
Getting close. A grade change right there. About 100.
Wow.
To the city.
At the first part of grade change, come back and look because I want to see the top of that pipe. Push cable back in. Listen. You know, at times like this, I can see them VR glasses being a.
I can see you puking everywhere.
Oh yeah. Go back in a little bit on the left.
A lot of purple primer.
Okay.
It's a maybe mineral buildup.
All right. Well,
It's hard to tell.
that's what I saw. You went by a little fast, so we're golden there.
A lot of purple primer. Maybe some mineral. If you remember how to turn on the HDR part, then maybe you can see the pipe farther in here.
Thought it was on all the time.
No, you gotta push the button. I don't remember what the button is. So look it up.
You may do another flush.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Need a sink going or no?
Yeah, if you want to. It's not gonna hurt to flush it out. A little bit of mineral, maybe, probably just grease mostly. I just saw it looked funnier there at the cook blood. Must be cut it a slow bit.
What's that? Oh, big clop.
The grease where I walked around the corner.
Okay.
There's a bunch of it. It's the quantities in 40 feet according to this.
I left the sink running. And in the garage, tie-in is 4-inch, but the toilets back here are 3-inch.
Sounds right. Stack right here is 3-inch too. Except for it's 2-inch above it. It's probably just a sink.
Yeah, kitchen.
Guess it's probably only 2-inch in the home. Not just straight 2-inch unless it's laundry, but
Well, looks like there's one right here, a laundry with a running loop vent.
so a lot of times the laundries are hooked in with a bathroom too.
Just hit the city.
So it's not like you there someone flushed again. But
Pull back. Pull back. Right. Okay. It just looked funny on the phone. You're going upstream?
Yes.
Okay.
Upstream into the home. And where the straight line is. Belly there.
Quite a belly. 12 feet in. There's this back line over here, 3-inch. It's gotta be.
Don't know what's up.
4-inch. Okay.
Is that the garage line?
Yes.
Then that's all back flowing up it because garage line ain't gonna have that kind of grease and waste coming down it.
Unless the kitchen's over here and I'm backwards.
It looked more like waste from
Okay.
the downstairs toilet line
Yeah.
than it did look like grease.
Yeah, then we're gonna have to go back to that Y. I'm gonna flush the toilet again.
I'm on
Yeah, that's a
paper
lot.
waste, flies, whatever, all up there.
Yeah.
There's the
And right there's the Y. I'm gonna hit it again.
I'm sure it's splattering both ways. You see it way too often on the Ys.
They go both ways?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Third pipe all the way back to the vertical.
Okay, we're gonna have to take the skid off and go from each one of these. Because that's huge back pitch that way. Huge.
It's not a, I don't know if it's necessarily a back pitch, or if it's just very flat and it goes both ways. Cause it's
The fact that there's still half-inch in there.
But there's so much sludge that just ain't moving.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is definitely a back pitch, but I believe
big time.
and it drains out.
I'm gonna go get the hose. Is there a fitting down here for a garden hose? No.
Should be on the water heater over there. Not that we want water heater water, but it's the only
I'm gonna go get a hose then.
It's the only
You
spot
got
that
it.
you to connect.
Unless there's a slop sink in the garage.
I guess there's no other ones, but
Second? Good enough for that. And the channel locks. Well, how am I going to get the pipe open? A bigger one. I'm not going to get a 4-inch cap with that little one open. Want to come hold this hose? Get the pressure. Shit.
I'm certain I should.
Because that one's a loop vent. That's got to be a laundry. Yeah.
You still recording?
Are you still recording, Mike?
Yes.
He said yeah.
Being that we're going upstream, we want a positive number all the time. Kind of backwards what you're normally looking for. And we'd be looking for a negative number, but we're going the opposite way in the system.
I'm cleaning out the floor drain first, since we all got it right here. Yeah, even with the floor drain.
Down here, flat right here. And now I'm doubling the so up over.
Jesus.
And since I'm going upstream, I want to look at the positive number.
Wow, that's
There's back right there. Number 2. Okay. Number 4. Possible the fittings making it say a little bit of that, but can't much.
right after the turn this way, huh?
Yeah, I know the fittings making it say a little bit of it right now. When I'm pouring it shouldn't have been much.
No. Well, we'll determine from the other pipe.
I'll try to make sure it all flushes up.
All the debris? Or the water?
The water might not, but
Wow. There's still that much left in there? Got to turn the hose on.
finally starting to flush out again.
Floor drain or stack?
Stack preferably. It all came out of the floor drain. It was almost flushed when you had it in stack. And when you flushed the floor drain, there must have been that much in that line still.
It's very possible.
Oh, there was.
Okay.
There wasn't that much in there when I went up it.
Okay.
More came out from somewhere. It's the only spot it could have came out from that I know of. 'Cause that was in clear stuff. Just fine.
Okay.
It was all nice and clear here, and then all of a sudden when you moved it to the floor drain, I was in sludge.
What's that? Oh, just slop. Grease and sludge. Yeah.
Stuck on the glue or something.
Yeah. Unless somebody lost a pair of rubber gloves. It's almost what it looked like for a second. That should be enough. from the other side to get a proper.
You can see how much is still sitting there though. It's not. There's almost no pitch. You've got a tiny bit of pitch. Glue flakes or something. They put glue funny stuff hung up on it. I'll pull it out and put it in that stack back there and look. Be careful, this spring's still good. Took a bite on my glove.
Really? Oh,
Spring's still nice and big. Not all wore out. But moved it just a little bit, also grabbed my glove and took a bite out of it. Still tight on the backside of this spring. Not all wore out. Clean that off. Close the actual front seal. I was leaving the back floor open so you can get
floor drains tying in. Definitely a belly. Seven. You can flush that toilet in there. Shut the door behind you so the dogs don't come in here. Need a rag? This is 1 foot behind the Y. A 1.6 flush came so we're at 7.9. Yes, please. Came back 2 feet. Now we're at 3 feet back.
I'm pretty sure it's at least a half inch deeper up all the way at the sweep. But I also have the camera in front of it, so I wanted to see without the camera blocking it some.
Yeah, look at that. It's coming at least 3 feet up this line. Yeah, carrying all the paper. Water's washing away, paper's staying. That's the problem, just like everything we see with 3-inch.
So it's not on a straight run.
No,
And
look
then
at
the line
that.
hitting both ways.
All the stuff that's sitting in that line sits right here.
And that's after 1 or 2 flushes. You're adding more stuff. How much gets in
And
that
one
line?
more time, we are back 3.5 feet to the Y. One more time, if you look, sir. Everything in that line. It just keeps pushing back and back and back.
Until it tests when the sludges forward and plugs it.
Yeah.
And that and the amount that sits behind the back floor too doesn't help with the water saving.
No, not at all.
Trying to get that to open for enough. Get everything going. Bathroom level there.
Straight there.
Okay.
Comes directly over.
Feet.
And look at all that pipe was clean.
And that's a pipe that you'd already flushed out a lot of.
Yeah.
That's all between the toilet and the floor drain because you had flushed it from the floor drain.
Yeah. You want to open that stack down there? Push up.
I closed everything but the back floor just in case you wanted to push past it.
No, I shouldn't need to. But
You shouldn't, but I want to close it until I knew you were done. see all this slip is starting to the backflow. Right there. You can see on top right there. It's like past the Y. That Y is the laundry kitchen sink stack, whatever it is. By the water meter.
Right there's the backflow.
Yeah. As I said, it's the second one just before the drop. It's only about 4 inches from the drop, 6 inches maybe.
So there's a big gob of glue right here. That's not helping. Right there. At the bottom.
Oh yeah. Is that in the backflow?
No, this is
The Y
behind
before,
the Y
right?
for the
Yep.
kitchen or laundry.
Yeah.
You're in a big chunk. Holy moly. And no water is running.
I think it's the spring and that one making it walk the corners higher.
And then we get to the straightaway here. We are going uphill.
A little bit of standing water couldn't tell us that.
Well, yeah. So there's a belly there.
More glue gobs. Stuff stuck to it. It's glue with a joint. You're not gonna just knock it off with that. Flex might take it off, but scrape stuff up as much as you help. We just scratch it. Why would you take any aggressive? Yeah.
Moving over that one.
Correct. Turn it the other way and stick it on here.
He was saying, "Oh, you're still remember that?" I was like, "Yeah, not too often do I take the cap off and it tries to blow up my face. I'm gonna remember that one for a long time." I'm surprised I remembered that. Not often that happens. So.
No,
Well, not on a cap that's vertical like that.
no.
On a sideways one on a stack, I have that happen enough.
Yeah, they got plenty of pitch over here. We're at 14 degrees, 9 degrees, 6.
Part of it, depending on how far it is, might be the spring.
9 feet.
Oh, that is not the spring.
And now we're coming uphill. Where it's pushed all the way back here.
I don't know if it pushed if this line actually
Oh,
has a
yeah.
toilet. Most likely has a toilet.
Hang on,
We
we're
can
gonna-
flush this line
yeah.
quick. Let's see what it actually has for a bill.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
You're 23rd second, someone should flush the rest of it. Yeah, looks like it's moving pretty good. Water level climbing and start to
Another
rise.
belly.
I'd give it a minute.
Yeah, that's it. We're up 4 degrees.
It probably is, but it looks worse than it is until that all happens. When delta is.
And this is that other
Kinda
Y.
cable like that effect.
Here's where that floor drain should be. Just so we have
Kind of second Y right after it. That's the
Orientation.
two Y's right together. Pull back just a little bit, Nathan. Coming from the first Y.
Yeah, that's where we're meeting.
Coming from behind it. Still.
That's where we're meeting here, though.
Back up, Nathan. Well, keep going back. There's still water behind you coming.
Well, there's going to be a turn to one around.
Yeah, but it's going in the floor drain.
Yes, but that's where those two are dropping into the 4, meeting the other one. I believe, unless I got my turned around.
Keep going back a ways. It's probably that one joining, but the floor drain must join this line quite a ways before that one joins.
When I hit the toilet, too.
Keep going back a little ways. I want to see where this water's coming from before you hit the toilet. I think it's coming from that one where you saw the belly. Yep. Right there's where it's coming from. Oh, it's still coming through though. It's coming both ways. There's a belly here. You see how it was stagnant coming back at you? Now going forward. You just push the paper up backwards behind the Y.
Jesus.
The floor drain and the toilet are coming in on the Y line.
Yeah.
In the middle here. And that one is this stack joining somewhere over here, plus something else coming from this way. Probably that.
Jesus. That's an inch deep.
Not sure what the other one is. One of them's this one.
Yeah.
Not sure what the other one is.
That is an absolute. Oh, that's the toilet coming in on the left? Okay. At 17 feet, that's the toilet line.
The toilet and the floor drain are coming in on that line.
Yes.
Then this one comes in at the second Y. Then there's a smaller line on the left. I don't know what it is coming from that way. A sink or something maybe.
Yeah.
Something else downstairs, I believe. Or stacked over the different stack.
Wow.
That's where I'm just trying to get my orientation. There's something else joining it. I don't know what it is, but that's not the issue, whatever that is. See where the. And there's one heck of a belly causing it to go
Yeah,
both ways, right by where the toilet joins. That's the toilet and floor drain. That one.
Yep. Well, there's more than just one issue.
Or there's 3 or 4, but this is the worst one, I believe, right there. The belly right where the toilet joins, and it hits and goes both ways hard.
I think this is back further than where that's tying in.
Yeah, the toilet's tying in here.
Yes, but
This is
17
tying
feet
in up
doesn't
here.
put us up to there, yeah.
No, the floor drain and toilet are tying in 10 feet.
Yes.
8 feet behind or something.
So it's back pitched at 2 Ys.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was having a hard time getting my head around. Okay.
In the 3-inch Y it works.
Yes.
In the 4-inch
The
Y
4-3
where the garage
and then the
joins
3-3. That's-
has some,
Okay.
but the 3-3Y is the bad one.
Go back in again? Sorry.
Yes, the 4-3Y is where we're seeing it.
Yes.
That way you were looking at it. That one has some that was going up it. This one's worse.
Yes.
That's where you saw the big belly, and that's where the floor drain and the toilet joint.
That's,
I don't know what that other pipe is, but it's really not an issue as far as I know. Must be something down that way or something still good.
Yeah, starting right there at 16 foot,
Big
16
amount
foot
of glue
8.
sitting there too.
Yeah.
Did you pass the wire in front of it?
No, hasn't even gotten it to it yet.
Maybe you keep going forward, up to the Y, slowly.
That's where it's turning to meet the Y in a foot or two. There's a belly there. There's another one up at the 3-3Y.
This is the one I was talking about that's bad.
Yeah.
This is what's splattering both ways hard.
Yeah. Okay, keep going. When we come back, it looks like that's actually going downhill towards the bathroom too.
Quite possible.
There's the floor drain.
Floor drain ties in with the toilet.
Okay.
I can't figure out what that is.
Another loop vent? Bar drain?
That's what I was thinking. Bar or
Okay.
laundry, something on this end of the basement, I don't know what it is.
And there's the 4-3.
Yes.
Okay.
Joining
All right,
that.
so it goes both ways on that one.
But the floor drain was coming in from the same line as the
Yes.
toilet. That's why I said I don't know what that one is, but it's probably
Come back to
something
that first.
direction.
Why?
Like the laundry down there.
Now I'll come back just an inch or two. Go in. Real slow stop. Real slow in. Stop. But that almost looks like it's standing in both sides of the line. I can't tell. Or is it just me?
To me it does too.
There is water. Turn on just a sink of dribble. But I believe I've seen what he's seen too, that there's
Yeah.
water sitting right there on the trace, like it's not kicked up enough to drain. But there's also water. I think that might be the edge of the water too, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I'm seeing the line you're seeing too. But there's also a little bit of standing in the bottom already. I believe
Yeah.
that's the reflection of the seam from the light, and there's standing water in both already. Well, the line I'm seeing here is the reflection of the seam on the top or
Okay.
something,
Okay.
but there was standing water in both already. This line is just a continuation of whatever the circle. You can see it from here up. It's moving with the waves, but there was standing water in the left side of the Y also. At least probably quarter inch, I would say, 1/8 inch, hard to tell.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, it's like a reflection of the PVC light or something.
Pull back about 2 feet. I'm going to put a wall of paper in.
It's this line right here reflecting
Okay,
backwards
well,
on the water.
You know as well as I do.
Well, I couldn't
sometimes
see what it was, but there was standing water that it's reflecting on. So you can kind of see it doing it now, how it reflects off the top funny. And it was just that edge reflecting at us. Couldn't tell. Most of the paper went downstream. Where did
automatic gain control on this. The HDR.
I wonder if that's the HDR it's talking about.
Yeah, it was on. Quite the difference.
The other camera don't look that bad without it though.
No.
If that's what it is, then it's always on
Well,
automatically.
in white PVC, it's pull back a little bit. Yeah, you can just take her out, Mason.